Jeremy Doku, Julian Alvarez, Phil Foden, 2-1 City. Deliciously intricate. 3-touch goal. 10-touch finish. That was a delight. This was a delight as well. For a man who now has 7 this season. By Davis. Touched on by Son. Giovanni Lo Celso! Smashing goal! An immaculate hit! And Spurs are level, bang against the odds! Goals over successive weekends for Giovanni Lo Celso. It was against City with a goal, then ran into Rodri, and he looks rampant, and Haaland's on it, and Grealish scores! He feasts on his moment! He was hungry for that, all right. Follows each other's gospel. Johnson. Kulusevski off! 3 each in the 90th minute! Alderweireld Thackeray! They dared and they did! They insist on being themselves, the Tottenham Hotspur. Well, it is another diamond that treats a gem of a Premier League football match. There was no compromise, there was so much joy, there was so much mutual expression, understanding and appreciation, but it ends in a row, it ends in boos. And at this special time of year, the players unite again around an ongoing determination to rid sport and society of all racism. Just a nuisance. In by McGinn, all the way in! To steal the strangest of leads at the Stretford end. Onana nonplussed. Manchester United perplexed. And Bruno Fernandes clearly with a question to ask. With another corner. McGinn with depth. Lovely round the back. It's 2. Terbuka has applied the touch. And Aston Villa are having a dreamy Boxing Day at the Theatre of Dreams. For Old Trafford. Fernandes. And Rashford. And United by a Garnacho on the Stretford end. And an interest. Please, he begs, please don't take this one away. Garnacho denied one. Desperate for one now. He flicks it wide for Fernandes. Garnacho! He's dragged United back all by himself. It's the thrill-a-minute Argentine again, and this is how Old Trafford is meant to feel. It would mean the world if they turn this into a win. And Fernandes with the corner. And Haaland! Dream fulfilled! And Manchester United from the depths in the height at long last, amid festivity. Rasmus Haaland with a Premier League goal in front of a manic Stretford end. You just try wiping that smile off that Danish face. A night of thrilling Manchester United nostalgia. This is how it used to be. This is how Old Trafford can be. This is Manchester United who once upon a time were never beat. And tonight they remembered how it can be. 2 down and going nowhere. Suddenly they feel as though they may be going places. Smiles at Old Trafford, the likes of which this year we have seen so rarely, if indeed at all. They have it. They smile again. David, thank you. He was magic, you know, Mauricio Pochettino, but now they're loving Big Ange instead. And this place simmers, charged, raucously edgy, once more around the complex, multi-layered, dog-eat-dog plot that is forever Spurs-Chelsea. Super ball for Son, who has Kulusevski wide, Son through the middle, Johnson getting forward. This is Dejan Kulusevski! It's in, and Spurs have scored in no time! Penetrative and to the point. Space ahead of Udoggi, Johnson wide of him, and Johnson rolls it in, and Son scores! And the flag is up. Oh, it was sensationally smooth. Raheem Sterling against Porro, and Sterling's wriggled in again, and scored for Chelsea. He has conjured space where there seemed none.
Because he scores the goal, there you go. So Spurs fans...
Caicedo pounced. It's Jackson. It's Sterling. Sterling's gone to ground. Romero partially out. Caicedo, Palmer. Oh! Terrific hit! Moises Caicedo! Chelsea all square!
What a game this is!
Well, he is offside.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
It's red. And Christian Romero walks. Palmer in off the post! Amid frenzy and fury. At seething Spurs, Chelsea are level. Oh God, he got a heel on it. And then he got a bit on Sterling. And this could be a problem. 2 yellows. And now for Tottenham, 2 red.
It's better for Chelsea. I put them all out to work in position doing this. There.
James, Sterling's in here. Jackson's with him. Raheem Sterling. Jackson scores. At last, finally they crack the code. Chelsea laboured against 9. In the event, Spurs could not turn back the tide eternally. Nor, amid all of this, should it be overlooked how important that is to Nicholas Jackson, who's got to have a crack. Bentancur won the header. That is a gem! Oh, the flag's up. Now Gallagher going the other way. And Spurs exposed. And Nicholas Jackson seals the deal. 94 minutes. And eventually, Chelsea are safe. An evening of chaos and carnage. An evening when Spurs on 2-3. Jackson's on a hat-trick here, and Jackson has Mudryk for company, and Jackson keeps on going, and Jackson has 3 big, broad, Senegal smile in the face of Spurs scowls. One of the more curious hat-tricks in the history of the Premier League, scored against 9 men, nights of unrelenting mayhem, and at the end of it all, as once he was before, Pochettino by hook or by crook, crazily is the king of the Tottenham castle again, now in Chelsea colours, and Ange Postecoglou and Spurs are finally beaten for the first time. Chelsea have ransacked the palatial home of the hitherto invincibles, but it was they themselves, Tottenham, who turned over their own furniture. An evening in truth which has pushed back the boundaries of credulity. As Chelsea emerged too, I should just report to you that we had a most beautiful moment, absolutely spontaneous and unplanned. A moment's applause for Sir Bobby Charlton, whose passing, as Rebecca has been telling you during the interval, has been announced today, and as you would expect for one universally admired, it was universally acknowledged. Partisanship is as nothing when a figure as great as him is being remembered. Sterling. It's Sterling's cross. There are streams of handball. Proximity must be an issue. Chris Counter, and it's a penalty. Palmer rolls it in for the Blues. Sudden but uplifted. Is it beginning to happen for Chelsea? Snatched away by Gallagher. Palmer through the middle. Sterling getting forward too. And now Mudryk. It's Mudryk's cross.